I swear, every time I come in here, you're doing something. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna deal with you later. All right, so first things first, definitely want the pipe upgrade. Heavily debating getting 2 pipe upgrades. Then, Chiyu. Oh, just like the genius I am, I managed to use up just the gin I have before I can go to Chiyu. So tell you what, one thing at a time. I'm going to quickly run out of the pavilion, and then I'm going to quickly go back to that Shanghai 9000. Hopefully he is still there. I'm gonna buy a map data chip, and then come back here and get that to Shanghai. And then maybe at some point we'll go back and check all that out, I think. Back for the beta chip again? Sure. But give it some raw. Yeah, I'm paying. Nice. Let me shake you a copy bright today. Sweet. That has been taken care of, and you take care of yourself. And now for you. Received. Beginning to parse map data. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources? That is none of my business. No wonder you were left here. Oh gosh. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. There are things on the roof. I gotta figure out how to get on the roof now. Hold on. This is actually really crucial. I had a sneaking feeling. I had a sneaking suspicion that something was on the roof. Well, now, how do I get up there? Well, aside from the beautiful noble ring that I will not be scrapping, it just feels wrong. I am instead going to scrap all these standard components I have. Yeah, everything except that. And then Chiyu. Ah, so close yet so far, yet so expensive. Instead, mayhaps we can buy these 2 things because I quite literally owe you. There, perfect. Now we have not 1, but 2 poisons to give. What's this? Is it a bug or a plant? Before it died, this bug was parasitized and its movements were controlled by a fungus. Interesting. Hard and kinda chewy. Was that everything? I chewed it up pretty good, but my jaw feels out of control. What? Shanong, are you still lucid? I want to stop. Why won't my body listen to me? I guess this is what you guys could call uncontrollably delicious. I thought we finally managed to find like the one thing that would poison him. I'm so worried that at some point we're going to give him straight up poison. Does this look like a person to you? Or am I just imagining things? Imagining things. This is the root of a medicinal herb. The roots tend to resemble arms, legs, and a torso. I just saw it blink. Are you sure it's not alive? There are stories about how they can walk, but they're just folk tales. It just moved when I bit into it, I swear. I think you're losing it. Do you have friends or family? I'm totally alone. Being a lone wolf allows me to do whatever I want. Huh. Well said. I had no parents and no one cared for me, except for the guru. She taught me how to read and how to be a good person. It was her that taught me to challenge everything before me. Must stay skeptical about anything and everything. Why have I not seen this guru? She probably dead. Says she stepped out for a bit and never returned. Ha! And just like that, a little bit more health. Now don't worry guys, I'm going to get the gifts to Xuan eventually. I'm a little angry at him right now, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We now continue your regularly scheduled Netty nonsense in a new place where she doesn't know what to do or how to act. Alright, well that's not exactly how I wanted to handle that situation, but it ended up being exactly how I handled that situation. And you can perish. That turned out better than I thought it would, honestly. Now, all I wanted to do was go past this point and see what was here. It would seem that is nothing more than a dead end. But it does lead back to a different spot. If I could somehow walk around it, or at least open that path, maybe we could discover something. But I know this door was tempting you guys, and it was tempting me too. I think I know exactly what this door is. My lord, have you reached the Empyrean district? I've never been there myself, but I would venture a guess that those exclusive areas must be decked with majestic scenery and magnificent splendor. However, the security level for the living quarters is also extremely high, with many guards patrolling even during dormant periods. Something's off about this place. It's too quiet, and the security is relatively lax. Could this be another trap? Please forgive me, but I do not have enough data points to make a judgment. It doesn't matter. I'm too deep in the tiger's den to stop it now. May you succeed, my lord. Just as I thought, that door's gonna lead to a cutscene. Well now, I guess I'm in living places. Will I see other Solarians then? Surely not this way, I guess. I like that fountain. It's a very specific memory, but I remember being a little kid with my sister at the shopping mall. It was like a 2-story mall, and we would be up on like the 3rd floor slinging like our coins all the way down to the fountain in the center of the plaza. And as a kid, it was super funny to us, and we would make a little game out of it. But now as I'm an adult and I'm older, I'm like, man, was that incredibly dangerous. I see you up there, by the way, you jerk. Oh, you are not going to attack me. No, I lied. I saw you, and I knew this was going to happen. And yet I still just let it happen. And then it stops. Could you... I see you back there. Why can't I just stop you now? What if I... No secrets to be had up here. I freaking knew it. I can't even fight back, can I? Ouch. I want out. These guys hit hard and they're mean and I don't like it at all. Well, this place is... It's both really pretty here, but also kind of scary. I'm trying to carefully make my way up these platforms. They alternate as I keep going higher. And then... Oh gosh! I jumped a little too early on that one. I think he lost interest in me. Nothing's working. I can't get up or down or anywhere, really. I'm kind of nervous I'm gonna like stumble into a fight that I'm not ready for. Oh gosh. It is like eerily quiet here. I like how it looks, but I'm also really scared. Oh. Well, there you go. Okay. Anyways, oh darn it. Anyways, what I was saying is that I'm just going to go ahead and hack this anyway. I am just not good at this. You think I would have learned by now, but you know what? Old habits die hard. I see a sequence of numbers and I just get a little nervous. That is foreboding, to say the least. I feel like it's safe to assume that they suffer the same casualties as I do, which is water. That's only merely a guess. Oh god. Ooh. Oh hey, it's another Shanghai.
Hey.
Hey mister, need a tour? As that old saying goes. How'd it go again?
No.
Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How about a drink? What do you say? You serve alcohol? No, not since they ran out. This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order? No greeting? How improper. You can keep ignoring me, but you're not going to find any other facility to interact with. These entertainment facilities were designed to run for too long. They all became useless after the Solarians went to sleep. Restaurant, tea houses, taverns, and tailors in the Empyrean district have all ceased operations. Coupled with the high rate of accidents recently, it may not be particularly safe to walk around. What accidents?
Okay.
The rate of irregular awakenings has increased. They can't communicate and are extremely irritable. The system now classifies them as non-intelligent creatures, so I don't have to guide them.
Yeah, Joy.
You're the only one that stands out. You're lucid and I like that. Let me treat you to another drink. Or would you prefer some free sleep assistance? What does sleep assistance entail? On this nearly endless voyage, it is only inevitable that some are awakened due to unknown anomalies. If you're one such person, please find the nearest robot and ask for sleep assistance. I have 10 different conversation modes, lullabies in different languages, and an extensive collection of jokes that should help ease your nerves. Thanks, but I won't be needing your assistance. You're welcome. It's the least I could do for a wonderful friend like you. Once sleep assistance has concluded, the guards will take you back to your hibernation pod. They are non-amendable to delays or objections, so please cooperate. Where's the soul in charge of this district? How should I say this? No one's in charge. During the planning and construction of the Empyrean district, Lord Fuxi was the one in charge. However, Lady Nuwa seems to be the only person I've seen around these days. Lady Nuwa pays little attention to the affairs outside of her banquets. I recommend contacting the Dust Guardians logistics team. Banquets? Oh, those banquets make me tremble with envy, man. Lady Nuwa hosts a banquet every 10 years in the depths of the Enlightenment Sanctum. It's a spectacular event exclusive to the Fang clan and their closest VIP friends. You may not qualify, and you don't even look like a legal adult, but you can still try your luck. What the hell are those two thinking, waking up so regularly? Yes, if you leave your hibernation pod, the Tianhu virus in your body will continue to spread. Just as you are doing at this very moment. But if life's getting shorter anyways, why not make the most of it and party, right? Leaving so soon? What a busy fellow. See you soon, I'm here if you ever need to chat. I like this guy. I'd like to request a chip. Oh, you want my map data chip? Interesting. You have a good eye, but are a bit too impulsive. Once the chip is removed, our destinies will be undone. Bring me 400 gin. Let me make a copy for you. It'll be our little secret. Yeah, I can do that. Now that's how it's done. Here, take it. It's yours. Sweet. I should probably, shoot, now would have been a great time to actually go back to the pavilion, because now I got the stuff. Oh, shoot. Should I do that? Maybe I should. Oh, but now that the lights are on and the root node is over there, I don't know. Scary. I guess I could just keep going further down, right? Looks like I am. Looks like I have no choice. I guess we're just gonna keep moving forward. The Empyrean Bulletin Board. The vital sanctums are ready. New Kowloon is going dormant. All services in the Empyrean district have ended. All passengers should report to the Enlightenment Sanctum. During the long interstellar journey, Solarian passengers could seek comfort in various life and entertainment facilities in the Empyrean district. Stressful leaving angels were added to all food and drinks in the district in order to maintain the emotional stability of all passengers. So everybody was drugged out of their mind. Got it. Ooh. Oh wait, is this the courtyard yet? No, this is a different spot. And I see you there. No, no, no. Leave me alone. You guys are so mean to me. Oh, I can do damage to you. Is it really worth fighting them though? They're rather a nasty sort. Oh, I don't think I have a choice. Oh gosh. Ah. All right, I guess I'm heading this way. Oh. That seems like bad news. Oh, but I can kind of take care of it. It looks like it, yeah, it looks like it grows back. I kind of figured as much. How am I going to circle back? I kind of wanted to go back to the root node, but now I'm just scared. I think this actually leads back to it. I think, oh yeah, there we go. That was exactly the thing I was looking for. Sweet. All right, first things first. Let's rest. And then pavilion time. Hey, you're doing something again. Have you found what you were looking for? Not Solarian business. Okay, don't worry, I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. Shanghai 9000, looking for someone. Who? No, never mind. I shouldn't pry. Shanghai 9000, looking for friend. A friend? What model? Solarian. You should look in the Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians. Friend, not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend, not sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry. If they haven't been sleeping, all you're going to find is a body. Doesn't matter. Almost found friend. Well, I'm happy for you. If you're all the same model, why do you all talk so differently? You, Solarians, all talk the same? Is that a fair comparison? Go ask people who made us. If I could, I wouldn't be asking you. You're just a little rude boy, you know that? Okay. Maybe, perhaps, now I can actually do the thing I wanted to do the first time around and explore this place properly now that I have a map of the area. Well, it's actually not going to show for me in retrospect, but it's fine. The important part is that I have it, not so much of what I can do with it. Ooh, wait, hold on. How do I get up there? Ah! Blew it. I can hear screaming in the distance, but from where exactly, it's not something I recognize. No, there it is again. But I can hack this, bring some light to the district. So, if I'm gathering it correctly, that sleeping hibernation pod that, what's her name? The Lady Ethereal had made, they have a lot of issues with them, to say the least. Of which, but definitely not limited to, is everyone has this Tianhu virus. Where it came from originally, I don't know, honestly. All I do really know with confidence is that between that and the sleeping pods, there's some problems. It's messing up everybody. Bad. Do I really want to be in here? Oh gosh. I have to be quick about this. Ugh! Just keep... If I just keep thwacking it, I can make my way through just fine. Yeah, there we go. See? Like nothing even happened. And then I can just kind of focus on slowly but carefully making my way up, right? Seems like that's the only thing I can do, right? Oh gosh. Ah. Ooh, shoot. I feel kind of bad doing this. Oh, and even better, you guys don't die. That's a problem. Yep, I'm leaving. Bye. Alright, you take care of yourself. And then there's that big one there too. Very much looking forward to that. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. You're gonna follow me here, aren't you? Oh shoot. Oh my gosh, that's a little unfair, don't you think? Oh, I kind of like that we're like currently in the process of re-illuminating this whole city. I don't like what's going on in the city, don't get me wrong, but this is still a really cool premise. But to call these people just a little bit hostile seems like an understatement. I won't lie though, the concept of this is really cool. I don't know. I know that obviously this has a whole chock full of issues that come with it, and that's what we're currently tackling right now with the story. But I don't know, is it wrong of me to kind of like this premise? I wonder if I can knock you into the water. Hold on. I cannot. That feels a little unfair. Okay, I'm not sure how to cross that water just yet, and I feel like if I keep doing that, I'm just gonna end up getting myself hurt. Instead, I can try and take care of these two guys at least long enough to get through in a safe-ish manner, right? Oh. My heart entangled by the plum tree. Is that you? Oh, to be loved like these dainty blossoms. Or is this a song? Should I be singing it? Oh gosh, I don't know the melody. To live and die, vibrant and free. I would endure pain of any degree. Alright, I think it's officially looping. I'm pretty sure it's them right here. This is moving. They're clearly breathing. Should I really be doing this? I guess we're just gonna go for it. Why not? You know what? Props to them for having probably the comfiest of one of these little sleeping pods. Nua, Fuxi, welcome to the most glorious era. Aww. What do you think you're doing, dabbling in these lower class pursuits? The wealth our family has accumulated for a millennium, we can turn this crisis into an opportunity. Is the banquet ready? Everyone must be exhausted from getting here. That looks like Igon, right? Oh, this one's just empty. Has the play started yet? Oh. It's been a while, Yi. Since when did you become a thief? Stealing soul seals is a capital offense according to council law. Oh, has the esteemed Fang clan finally taken an interest in law? You seem to have changed a lot too, Nua. To be honest, I couldn't care less about whatever your deal is. But my brother complained that you were disturbing our play. I knew it. That really was Fuxi just now. Let's make a deal. I'll let you grab what you need if you promise to leave quickly, okay? I have banquets planned for every 10 years, but thanks to your meddling, this one will have to go ahead a bit early. Banquets? Have you not seen the state of the Empyrean district? What? I guess you weren't there when we finished construction. The design and architecture ended up very tacky, and the restaurants were just atrocious. We should have recruited more chefs onto the island. That was a mistake on our part. But we make do with what we have. I mean, we just have to accept living in these subpar conditions, right? I'm talking about the horrors and living corpses strewn across your district. There are are occasionally people who can't adapt to There are occasionally people who can't adapt to their soulscape, but there's no need to fuss over a few hooligans. Centuries have passed like this. There's nothing the guards or dust guardians can't handle. Your appearance, however, is indeed unexpected. You really have no idea. Oh, excuse me. I always feel sleepy right after waking up. Same. Well, I must take my leave. My brother and our guests are waiting. I don't care if you're here for revenge or whatever, but you should go to your mentor Aigong instead of coming up here to bother us. We got the seal of Fuxi. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Fuxi's soul seal containing the character Bing signifies integrity, and he's gone. I guess that was Fuxi. He just didn't react at all. Ooh, I want fresh new clothes. Where am I going and what exactly am I? Ooh, gosh, what am I looking at? If I'm careful, maybe I can just make my way through just fine. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. These don't play a melody on them, unfortunately. At least, not this time. It's too dark to see anything in here. And I'm too scared to go too far into a location I can't figure out. But I think this will turn on the lights just fine. That felt ridiculously easy, by the way. I feel like if I hadn't said it yet, it's time to say it now. That was super easy, right? I'm not just being weird about it. That was very, very easy. That seems like a problem that I don't want to deal with right now. I'd like to head back up and fill out that blank area, please. At least while I still have some materials on me. I can't head over here. That's fine. But over this way. Oh. Okay, so over here was just... no. One of these cat folk people. And then a door here. Okay, so that just closes the gap. Gotcha. But what about everything else here? Gosh, this whole place is creepy. And I know I already said it, but I feel like it needs to be said again. What exactly is going on? Because that was entirely too easy. That whole run-in with Fuxi. Is he even alive? What's happening to the souls? I feel like every soul that I've run into, like the first few were like okay and alive, but as we just descended into madness, we also descended into death and whatever this is. How are you doing, dear brother? I accidentally cut my hand a while back. I'm in poor health right now and the wound won't heal. It hurts everywhere, and doing everything alone is so tiring. I wish you were here. Can't you come back to me, even if it's just for a moment? Where are you? Please, won't you come back? I'd almost forgotten what this flute sounds like. Yi? You came back? Yeah. I got caught up with something. I didn't think they'd... The disease acted quickly, as if it was all prearranged. They ascended after only a few days. It's probably for the better. Those two were inseparable. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how you feel for missing the funeral. I wasn't even the one with the most to mourn for. Your trip home must have been really chaotic. They say all the hospitals have been totally overwhelmed. Every house I saw was covered in white cloth, When I looked down, the ground was covered in these white fungal flowers. The whole of Penglai would end up like this soon. It's as if this disease is depriving us of color itself. Really? I think this sea of flowers look quite pretty. It's as if everyone's returning to their original colors after their suffering ends. Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing pretty about corpses. This was an unexpected outcome, but Tianhu is slowly growing out of control. If necessary, we'll have to shift the whole schedule forward by... Yi, I know you don't like hearing about this, but could this be our destiny? I think that this has a simple explanation. After eons of borrowing from Penglai, it's simply time for us to pay it all back. Creation and destruction, we were never meant to interfere. Are you feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today. No, I never changed. Listen to me, Yi. Mom and Dad didn't really leave. I can feel it. Tianhu is just a transition. It's not the end. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we won't disappear. We'll just return to heaven and earth. As long as we have lived, the Tao will remember everything. I've heard enough. No, let me finish. If I pass on one day, please promise to not mourn for me. Live with... I said that's enough. You're not going anywhere, and I'm never going to let you end up like Mom and Dad. Give me some time. Your new life on New Kowloon will be 1,000,000 times better. I will come back to pick you up once everything is ready. Okay. Don't dwell too much on it. Solarians are more resilient than you think. If we're united under one cause, nothing can destroy us. We will persevere. I guess this is what I was expecting. Whatever this disease was, it was taking over Penglai and Tianhu and is destroying everything. What's one of you guys again? I still think you're incredibly adorable. I know you're the enemy, but you could be a cute enemy. Oh gosh. You're not very cute though. Oh gosh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, well, somewhat of a recovery. Oh, not you again. Ah, I aimed that the wrong way. Oh no, not this. Oh, that was rather quickly resolved. I was getting worried that it was going to end very bad for me. I can't even go this way. Then... If I can't go down there, which way am I supposed to go from here? It's so gruesome to think about, like... Oh, gosh, so that Tianhu is some sort of illness that everyone's dealing with. And the best way they found to solve it is to put everyone in these sleep pods. But they're not doing too hot, are they? Am I stuck? I feel like I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, this is an elevator. For some reason, I didn't see the icon for it. Oh. Oh, you're a big one. Jeez, ouch, okay. I feel like this whole situation has me feeling strange, to say the least. Like, albeit, I guess in a more sugar-coated way, this is such a gruesome thing to walk into. Bodies dead everywhere, lying with all this pink stuff all over the place. It's sad. Oh, my money. How nice of them to leave it on the, like, the previous floor as opposed onto the elevator. Now, hopefully, I can be more prepared for this. Oh, come on. That was so short-lived. Okay. That's another level done. And then there's... Gosh, there's all this. I'm not even sure how to react to all of this. It's just gruesome to see as a whole. And what about over this way, I wonder? Oh gosh, there's a big guy. Maybe not deal with him. There's nothing I can do on that side, unfortunately. If I go down there, I have to deal with Seer, don't I? Gosh, I hate that thing so much. And what about over... Oh, no, gosh, dang it. Leave me alone. Okay, hit this switch. That's all I wanted to do. Oh, gosh. Nope. No. Ah. All right, well, good news. I have enough skill points now. I'm going to go for the key boost. And then... I'd like to go for enhanced water flow, but first I have to put some points into here. Which means more skill points needed. Doable. Okay, I actually managed to get rid of that guard. Now that being said, if I can just get a minute to see if I can break this. No, I can't. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Gosh dang it. This whole situation, it sucks. Why do I feel like I'm having such a rough time? I just think I need to put my head in the game better. One more fight, I'm assuming? No? Oh, well, alright. Bad news, my lord. The data from the Imperial District is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, has turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say? Okay. With the limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Kwafu with a copy of... Wait, Lord Kwafu wishes to speak directly with you. This looks like a total disaster! And the most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that those monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our own people. No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Tianhu virus should have stopped mutating long ago. We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but at least you know that in my zone, nothing like this has happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The Imperial District has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nua or Fushi have something to do with it? Nua seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this. Okay. I'll continue doing more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved. No matter what happens, we must not give up. You're right. Good luck. And stay in touch. You guys are making me nervous. What is all this about? It sucks that they don't stay down at all. Ugh, gosh. And then there's spikes everywhere. Oh, whoops. Okay. All right, made it. Vital Sanctum Tower monitoring panel. Vital Sanctum Tower system message. Vital Sanctum Tower report. Soulscape system online. Currently dormant. 361. Currently awake. Calculation error. Recalculating. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core area of New Kunlun, is home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their Vital Sanctums. It's a little terrifying, don't you think? Not just like the, how do you explain it? Like, not just the situation as a whole, but also the existence of it. That took care of that, but now there's these giant guys down there and too many bombs to deal with. I just want to be away from this, honestly. Oh gosh. This place is brutal, man. Oh my gosh. I got consumed by greed and now it's gonna kill me. No. I saw the thing and I just wanted it. Is it weird to me to say that I like, what's his name? Fushi and Nua's designs? They looked really cool and gosh, I don't know. I feel like this whole situation is weird, isn't it? I can't even begin to like start theorizing what possibly could have happened right now and what led to everyone behaving so bizarrely in the first place. Jeez, okay, fine, gosh. Really off to a bad start. What the hell? Oh gosh, come on, come on. Oh, that's really good. I'm leaving. No, please. Oh God, please. I don't even know if it's worth going up there or not. It just seems really brutal. Where on earth am I actually? Holy cow. I feel like I'm so far away from everything. I don't want to go up there. It's mean up there. I miss when the enemies are just you guys. Those rooftop people are really mean. All right, hold on. I see my sights on a target. I'm just gonna run for it. Oh God, no. Oh gosh. Not like I want to be down here either. Okay, that works. That works fine. And then we can hopefully just keep carefully making our way through. Is this it? This kind of looks like it. Hold on. Come on. All right. We're just gonna go. Please let there be like a root node in here. I don't want to have to keep doing that super long trek. Oh. I can't tell if everyone's having a good time or if they're drugged out of their mind or both. I thought I told you to stop bothering us. This is a private banquet. You can't be here without an invitation. There's an apocalypse outside your door, and you're still in the mood for this? Well, under these apocalyptic conditions, this is exactly what we should be in the mood for. Isn't it better to choose joy over moping around? If you must know, I think optimism is a talent. It doesn't take any talent to keep your head in the sand. You need to see for yourself the Empyrean District. You need to see for yourself. The Empyrean District is completely out of control. We need to act quickly. There might be some hope if we can wake everyone up. Shh, you're such a nag. Like I said before, it's not that serious. We've always been low on parts and resources to keep the soulscapes operational. Since we left Penglide, countless people have already died in their dreams and met their maker. So, is your big eternal cauldron project going as planned? I didn't know. Ignorance is bliss, no? Don't worry, we still love New Kunlun, the second home of our dreams. Right, Fushi? Only here can we party for eternity, with never-ending music and ever-present guests. Enough. I'm only here to collect the remaining soul seals. Hand them over and I'll leave you to rot in your own decadence. I'm tired of asking questions. Fine, I'll hand them over. And you better stay the hell away and not... Huh? Ooh, Fushi is scary. Really? Is it that serious? I'm sorry, Fushi. I'll make things right, so don't be mad. My big brother says you're erratic, and you hate the rich and powerful. If I handed the keys of powers to you, it would definitely come back to bite us. Oh, snap, Fushi, he's infected. What? He might even destroy New Kunlun? I see now. As expected, nothing escapes my brother's keen eyes. We have only one option. When's the last time you played in a martial arts drama, Fushi? You're unlucky. Not everyone gets to play a scene alongside this famous actor. I should do my part and play some music for this special occasion. Oh. It's worse. It keeps getting worse. The fangs. Oh gosh. Who's ready to die immediately? Ah! Actually, I parried that. I have no health. I have nothing. Oh! You are huge. Oh gosh. I don't feel good about this situation. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. I think this was another one of the situations where I was ideally supposed to have something ready for this, but I have no armor. I got nothing. This feels scary. What is going on right now? Ah, dang it, no, that back claw. I was actually doing well. I was wailing on him. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? This is fine. This is totally fine. You want to know why? Because I had a computing unit that I wasn't using in this moment, and one that was being totally wasted. So please hold. I want to do... All right. This is perhaps a little bit on the risky side, but I want to do Stasis Jade, Steely Jade, Swift Blade, Ricochet, and Breather Jade. Do you guys think this would go well for me? Or do you guys think this will die in a horrible fire? Because I'm feeling like it's a little bit of both. I feel like I must be missing something. The trip all the way over to where the Fangs place is so far. Surely there's like a root node around there somewhere. I gotta check. I need to double check. I mean, like, I know this game isn't exactly shy to make me do the walk of shame, but this feels a little extra harsh, don't you think? Oh, like this one right here. I swear, sometimes I make my life more complicated than it needs to be. I am so sorry. I can't even go that way though. I found a closer root node, but I don't know, it's an improvement. It's an improvement. But we still need to get a little bit closer to the Fangs. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I have those like jades on and all these stuff. So every time I viciously attack, it heals. This works. Oh, this is actually really smart. Oh gosh, did I just do something genius? I was just messing around for the hell of it. Hold on. I could just... Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This is so gonna blow up in my face at some point. I can feel it in my bones. Whenever I do something that's a little too smart, it's not gonna end well. Oh, come on, no! Darn it, I fell. All right, hold your horses. Before we go back to that boss, I wanna find a faster route to actually get there so that I don't have to keep doing this. Oh gosh. This will never not be funny, by the way. This is quite possibly the best thing that this game has ever done. And yeah, this is it. This is the best. Okay, so just past this point, apparently I haven't gone over here just yet. It's a minor dilemma. Ah! Gosh dang it. You see, the problem is that there is no way over there. Unless maybe we go all the way around, which seems like that may have to be the case. There's a chest over there that I kind of want to get, but this whole place sucks. Okay, hold on. Against my better judgment. First, we're gonna grab his attention, right? At least we know we can take care of you. Easy enough. Yeah, easy enough. Now, as for these guys, here's the plan. We grab this. Ah, oh, gosh, no. We run. That's what we do. No! I thought you weren't gonna come all this way. All right. And now we have a moment of respite, and we're gonna sit here in the silence, longfully look at that even bigger chest up there, and most likely give in to temptation. Just keep running, just keep running. Ah! Leave me alone! Oh gosh! Oh! Oh gosh. Okay, okay. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Hold on. Okay, take care of the spikes, take care of that as well. Everything's gonna be okay. Ouch, dang it, no. No time for patience, no time for calm or respite. We are going to die. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Crap. Okay, okay, hold on. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is your flyer? Please, please, please. No! Okay, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Hurry! Okay. No! It's okay. The important part is that we opened the path. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted an easier way to get up to the boss fight. I didn't ask for the 18 additional steps. I don't even have a lot of G anyways. It's not like it's even worth it to me. Alright, hold on. At the very least, now we can get here so much easier. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Enter! Hey, party people. I'm back. It's okay, I have a better idea of this fight, I think. Oh gosh. Please, I wish not to be cornered in this corner. Oh! Oh, jeez, dang it. Okay. Rule number 1, don't get stuck in a corner. Rule number 2, beat the boss. Okay, okay, hold on. Ah, no, that was really fast. You know what, in retrospect, maybe that jade, as fun as it is, isn't the right idea here. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but we need to innovate. Focus jade, breather jade, steely jade. That makes more sense in the long run, right? But the other one is definitely the fun option. Not so fast with my fast blade, but ideally should be able to survive, right? I think. I hope. Oh gosh, I gotta remember that more. Okay, that was fast. Alright. Nope. Too early. All right. Let me grab it. No, dang it. Money first. Okay. You just have to stay calm and stay low to the ground. No jumping. Just because you have double jump now doesn't mean you need to get trigger happy. Ah, no, dang it. All right. Why am I so bad at timing that? All right, hold on. No, too early again. No, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna get it right eventually. I think all I really need to do is just practice and in turn perfect using unbound parry whilst in combat. Once I get that under control, I basically have it under the bag. At least, I hope. Nope, way too early again. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, dang it. No. We're doing so well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Ah! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. All right, that is progress for what it's worth. Maybe not the greatest progress, but it's progress. You know what? Actually, hold on. I lied. You guys can be there to your own devices. I am going to briefly... Oh, gosh. I feel like I just don't really use many of the red jades, if I'm totally honest. Ricochet Jade is now suddenly come into play for some reason that I cannot specifically specify, but maybe Stasis Jade? I don't think it works on boss fights, though. I'm painfully low on Jades as a whole. And now I have no Jin, so that's great. I can't even be like, oh, let me just head to the pavilion and come back, and then I can, like, take care of it in a way that makes sense, right? No. I shot myself in the foot, and it's my fault. gosh. Ah, dude. Okay. Wow, that was rough. Ugh. How do I mean, I could scream. Hold on, I got this. All for the bit, right? Let's do this acting. I'm just gonna scream. I'm not gonna actually scream. I'm gonna scream into like this towel. There you go. Use that as you will. No! What have you done? Fushi! Oh gosh, girl failure. I put so much effort into his makeup. His corpse has almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, was he already in a... Shut up! So what? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Fushi! Don't listen to him. New Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay here together until the end of time. We promised as much. Once you get better, Fushi, let's go to the theater together, okay? Oh, jeez. We have each other. Defeat Fushi and Nuwa. It doesn't even seem like anyone else really noticed what happened here. Jeez. I feel like perhaps maybe this was the best way for it to go, honestly. I don't think she wanted to be apart from her brother, provided how she currently was dealing with it. But dying like this was also pretty rough, to say the least. I definitely do feel bad for them. Jeez. Aw, and you can see their clothes behind here and everything, and the makeup she was talking about is over there on the vanity. How sad. Don't dwell on it. It isn't their fault, and it's definitely not yours. Beautiful, just as our clan's lead actress should be. I'm developing a new cure, but I can make an exception and let your brother try it out. Time for your thought, Fushi. You'll be better in no time. Poor Nuwa. These feelings emerge in a haze, but they deepen in each passing day. We got the Seal of Nuwa. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and the key to unlock the counter code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Nuwa's soul seal, containing the character Gang, signifies selflessness. I don't think she was entirely unaware of the situation at hand, and oh gosh, now things have gotten even more dangerous. And now she's rotting too. Jeez. I'll leave you guys alone for just a few seconds and already it's gotten so bad. Ah! I just wanted to check up on you guys. How do you get rid of this thing? I feel like it just doesn't stay down, like, at all. Jeez, I just feel so ouch. Okay, we're leaving. All right. I've done my piece. I've checked what I wanted to check. Now it's just gonna be getting damaged for no good reason. Ooh. Okay, that's not the button at all. This is what I wanted to press. All these buttons in a Tianhu serum, part of Nuwa's private collection, handed over to Abacus to assist and research on the Tianhu mutations. According to the label, this serum is a restricted item from the research center, indicating that it was outside of reach for ordinary people. Between Yan Lao and... oh, I guess I'll never get to finish my thoughts. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fushi was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nuwa's room. It might have something to do with the Tianhu mutants. That's great news! Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it. The world map has been updated, and one thing at a time. So first things first, I genuinely do feel bad for Nuwa. Like, parting ways with your sibling is always a really tough thing, and it seems like he's all she had for the most part. And again, I feel like we encounter another soul that's not exactly wrong in their, like, not exactly wrong for their actions, but wrong for their methods, if that makes sense. Like with Gumong, with Yang Lao, all of them really, I feel like they all have, each of them have very valid and honest reasons for doing the things that they do, but there's also a lot of flaws to how they executed it and what they did. And before we head to the pavilion, because I sense another cutscene, over here and down. No. Oh, we're missing a data. Oh, shoot. Did I do things out of order? There's 3 things left. Oh, man. So we got Fushi, one of the 10 souls in the council, and administrator of the Empyrean district, along with his twin sister. Fushi hails from the Fang clan, an ancient aristocratic family of the Shen kingdom. Though he may seem frivolous, Fushi was a responsible man, and he took his duties as the head of the clan seriously. He used his wealth to great effect, placing confidence all across New Kunlun, and filling the warehouses with his personal goods. He tried to breathe new life into the Fang clan, until he succumbed to an early death from Tianhu virus. He could still make noises after taking Igon's treatment, but it could hardly be called talking. And Nuwa, one of the 10 souls of the council and administrator of the Empyrean district, along with her twin brother. Nuwa's aristocratic background allows her to live a life of decadent luxury. Unable to accept the death of her brother, Nuwa used the serum Igon provided to keep Fushi's body alive. Like many Solarians facing the end, she chose to indulge in entertainment, numbing her emotions, allowing her to ignore reality until the very end. I honestly, yeah. I feel like I tend to say this nearly every single time we come across one of these souls and their outlooks and ideals and how they approach situations, but I can kind of agree with them, and I kind of can't. I have a sibling myself, and even though I may not be in good standings with my sibling as Nuwa was with Fushi, if I knew that my sibling was going to pass, I feel like I wouldn't be able to take it very well either. I like to think that I handled death fairly well, but it gets to me, and it hurts, and it continues to hurt. And that's one of the most difficult parts of dealing with someone passing on. You have to go through those stages of grief and accept that that's what happened and how horrible it was. But at the end of the day, the pain is over for them, and that's a good thing, right? I've had it about up to here with you in that dang game, but you know what? You play your last couple of minutes. I'm breaking that thing when I get back. Now, Abacus, let's talk. You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Lord Yi, Lord Kwafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianhu, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tianhu. Is that why they all turn into monsters? All because of the serum injections? The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when we already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on Tianhu? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Aigong? That doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Start with the bad news. Who would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity will be your ruin. No, because if you hear the bad news, you're gonna hear the good news and it's gonna dampen the good news because you're gonna be thinking about how bad the bad news is. But if you hear the bad news first, then the good news alleviates how bad it is. Abacus, what's the good news?
Okay.
The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for the regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace an original genetic sequence. Does it mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kanghui? Oh, could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I have already run those tests. Neither Kanghui's nor Yi's genetics correspond. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body of all New Kunlun. Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any clues. Don't you hate it when your friends try to run you like a lab rat? Hate it. I kind of wish we could go into our own little capsule thing ourselves. I'm a little envious. Now, before we wrap things up, we got a lot of talking to do, and not a lot of gin to pass out either. I've heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in the Hyperion district. So, is it as extravagant as they say? It's extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope, and are now treating their final moments as one big party. Partying till the very last minute? More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. How people choose to spend their last minutes is their choice and their choice alone. I don't think it's really anyone's position to really say what you can and cannot do or what you can and cannot say in your final moments. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. But the only thing is, will they like me? We're kinda different. Don't worry, you're very likable. Unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance. All right, how about we give you something else? How about something to kind of unplug, huh? How about a Xiangku board, huh? Wow, you got me a stone grilling plate. All right. This is a board used to play Xiangkun. Xiangkun? It's an ancient strategy game. We use it to model the order of the universe. The pieces represent different celestial bodies, and as the game develops, it reveals the complex webs of balance and the opposition in nature. Every move affects the entire board around it. It's just like how every one of our actions can affect others. Wow, sounds complicated. It will seem difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be hooked by its intricacies. This is a great game for developing your logical thinking. I don't really understand when you put it that way. Can we just start playing? No, you don't even know the basic layout. Forget it. You have a really big home. No wonder you kept complaining about the size of our village. What? New Kunlun? No, I wouldn't consider this place home. It's not? Then where did you come from? An even bigger house from the looks of it. Remember those bedtime stories I used to tell? We Solarians like those stories. All come from a planet called Penglai. On that planet was a small nation called Xia. That's where I call home. Oh, so the stories about those huge pools of water were true? They're called oceans, and I was born not too far from one. In fact, we used to joke about landlubbers like you. I was born more like inland, like amongst like forests and stuff. Well, I wasn't born in a forest, but you get the point. That's not my fault. I had nowhere to practice. So the place you grew up in was even bigger than here? That's nice. The Peach Blossom Village wasn't even big enough to have a pond. Your ancestors actually came from a planet just as large as Penglai. It didn't have as much water as Penglai, but it was still covered in it. Really? Then why did everyone move to this tiny place? There was a situation in which we had to leave Penglai. As for the ape man, that's a long story for another time. Can you not say? Does it have to do with why you're injured? Does it have to do with why you want revenge? Huh? Revenge? Who told you that? I'm just trying to pursue justice for my people and unmask those villains for all to see. Villains? What did they do? Pay attention to the game. When did all my pieces disappear? Did you really think those questions would be enough to distract me? I guess that backfired. Xiangkun is so hard. Is there any way I can beat you? Who knows? Not knowing makes it worth pursuing. You see, that's another one of those really complicated kind of situations. The subject of revenge. I forgot who said this quote first, so if anyone remembers, I would greatly appreciate it if someone was able to like kind of correct me on this. But to me, if I remember the quote correctly, it was something along the lines of justice and revenge are just two sides of the same coin. So in those kind of situations, it's pretty tricky, I would say. Pretty tricky to say the least, I suppose. To one person's revenge is just another person's justice, and vice versa. I do have another thing to get to Xuan, but I just wanted to quickly check in with you. The Enlightenment Sanctum, has it really become a dead city? That was the most important area of them all. We really shouldn't have handed it over to the Fang clan and their irresponsible heirs. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Empyrean district can't have fallen that easily. New Kunlun seems to harbor secrets hidden to even you and me. I wonder what those secrets are. Oh gosh. Also, that reminds me, there is stuff on the roof and I can't get to it. Oh, it's gonna bother me forever. Now, I most definitely do not have any gin whatsoever for anything. I still don't feel good using that noble ring. And I don't think I have any poisons either when it comes to that subject as well. So I guess, yeah. How about we do some clay then? Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you. This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it. Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics? Of course! How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls? Earthenware and ceramics are two very different things. The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show you what I mean. Do you need any cups? I'll fire up and engrave a cup for you. I have enough cups, but just do your best. And don't even think about eating any of that clay. I think on that note, I think that is everything that I had on me that I could possibly give to anybody. There's this fertilizer, but I don't know what to do with it. I also have some dark steel and an herb catalyst, but again, no gin to go with it. So I think it's safe to say that I'm kind of debating right now two things. Well, for starters, I need gin. And I also kind of want to go around the map and just kind of gather everything that I missed out on. We have so many things. What's that up there? Oh, Schwan Schwan wants to talk. I didn't know what that orange crosshair was. I thought we were wrapping up things here. I was going to say my final words, but 'twas not to be. Let's talk. Why are you here, Yi? Indulge me for a game of Shinkun. I've been practicing with abacus while you were away. I might even be able to tie with you this time. Have a little more faith in yourself. Let's start. Really? Then I'm going for it. Let me see. I'm going to take all the corners first. Yi? Are you okay? What about me? I don't know. I think something's on your mind. My mind? No, everything's fine. Are you losing? You're lying. I know that much at least. It's complicated. ... Do you think there are actual villains in this world? Yeah, that Ji Huan guy who carpeted. Oh, carpeted. I thought he carpeted me he totally cursed on me. I was like, you know that? He was pretty villainous. Do you think that way? Do you think that way because he hurt me? Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot. If I had hurt a lot of people in the past, wouldn't that make me just as bad as Ji Huan? Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think a real villain would be worried about that. Really? Wait, this setup. How did you know to play here? What's wrong? Nothing at all. That was an ingenious move. I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel. By feel? I've never been one to do things just by feel. Maybe that's why things have been so tough for you? What do you mean? Maybe most things aren't that complicated. You just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about this villain stuff every day. Ah, I lost because I was too busy talking again. But you're improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think, in more ways than one. not every day I get some praise from you. I think in that sense, I kind of relate to Yi. I feel like everything I do is calculated. Not in like a, oh, I'm 15 steps ahead of you, but more so that I cannot function unless I think of like 18 different ways I can handle a situation. I have to be prepared for everything. I can't really do anything by feel. It's something that I kind of struggle with. So hearing Xuan say that kind of feels like looking in a mirror. I have no idea where everybody is. Guafu's missing, Xuan's missing. Where did you guys go? Still can't get over there, but one day I will. Oh, you're making that pot. This is a pottery wheel? Uncle Chubby made it for me. Look, that's red Guifang clay. That stuff's so rare, it might as well be priceless. It would be such a waste to process it without the proper tools. I thought he was just going to need something small. Forget about small, he should be able to make those delicate tower statues with ease now. You guys are certainly taking it easy. I thought of a new theme for my next piece. What is it? It's a secret. Oh? Now you've got me a little curious. Just look forward to the final product. No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle with that wheel. Retribution always awaits those who mistreat machines. Yeah. You ever heard of Clang? You know, Yi was right about you too. Guafu really is warming up to you. But for real this time, I think we need to put the episode to an end here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We continue in the next episode doing something.